Persuasive speech about inclusive education. Education is not a privilege for a selected few, it is a human right. Education is not a luxury, it is a basic human right, according to Madonna Lecon. Good day, everyone. My name is Renny Boy, and today I'm here to talk about a very important topic, and the topic is education is not a privilege for a selected few. It is a human right. But before we go further, may I have some questions? Is everyone educated? Is everyone experienced going to school? Does everyone have the chance to go to school? Well, let's find out. One in every Filipino aged 6 to 24 years is an out-of-school child and youth or OEC. Why? Why is it so? The main common reasons among OECY, out-of-school child and youth, for not attending school were marriage or family matters, high cost of education or financial concerns, and lack of interest. Lack of interest in terms of education is very clear as we observe even from then till now. According to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 26, Right to Education. As I start, let us recall what Madonna Lecon says. According to her, education is not a luxury, it is a basic human right. Yet, very well said. Education is for everyone. Everyone can afford it. Everyone deserves to be educated. There are no reasons, exemptions, or selection in terms of education. Just like what Zig Ziglar said that according to him, if you're not willing to learn, then no one can help you. If you're determined to learn, no one can stop you. For example, a person with disabilities. What if you say you are deaf or hard of hearing? If you say you have physical disabilities, if you say you have intellectual disabilities, and if you say you have vision impairment, then you think that you have no chance to go to school? If you put yourself in a kind of situation and try to imagine what Zig Ziglar said, if you are willing to learn, then do it by yourself. Don't let society see that you do not. If you are the person who is watching, hearing, and seeing this video, the only important thing I say is to invest in education and you won't regret it. The reason why education can be perceived as a human right is that education as a human right implies that everybody should pass through education no matter his or her sex, status his and her life, special needs, nationality, culture, diversity, or any other thing and cannot be taken away for any reason. Education is not a privilege for a selected few. In education, we are all in strata, no high, no low class. There are no rich and no poor in education. There are no limitations. In education, we are in the same way of learning process. It is not intended for those who are the smartest one, but for the person who is willing to learn no matter what he or she in his society. When I was in elementary grade, I will always remember my teacher's advice. Education is a lifetime income, while my parents told me that our poverty is not a hindrance to continue on to pursue our dreams in life. To tell you honestly, guys, I came from a poor family. When I was a kid and got the knowledge, I saw my parents suffering in poverty. It's hard to see my parents working so hard on the farm, but it won't be enough to sustain my siblings' needs in school. Until I graduated in grade 10, I was starting becoming a working student. You know what?